comments. I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say. What's going on, guys? It is your motivation guy. That's right, your friend, the one and only Keith Allen. I'm back to motivate you, to inspire you to be the best, not only in this game, but also in life. I believe in you guys. Remember, I say it all the time, and I'll keep saying it. I don't care. You guys are great. You got to know that you're great, despite what you're going through. I don't care what's around you. I don't care if you failed 100 times at this game or just things in life in general. Know that there's greatness on the inside of you. And the more things that you go through, man, the more that you can learn from it, and the more that you can mature and just get better, get better. Connect with me at my new Insta, at Your Motivation Guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to sit back, relax, and get my favorite candy. Come on, say it with me. It's that bunch of crunch. Let's get this going. So the number one reason pros are always so calm is simply because, they've been in every situation hundreds of times, and they have played in so many tournaments and intense scenarios that it just comes natural to them now. This is one of the many benefits of simply having a ton of experience in the game. As they say, nothing beats experience. So the first way to gain experience, especially in solos, is to play in any in-game simulations such as Zone Wars, Turtle Wars, or box fights, where you can run into a bunch of different realistic scenarios that can be applied to the real game. You can play Zone Wars by simply queuing up in a creative field, or just gathering a bunch of friends and just starting any sort of Zone War map in the hub. You can also use a Turtle War map in creative field, or even a box fight map with friends. The possibilities in creative are endless, guys. The second and the best way to get in-game experience is to simply play and put yourself in the situations you're afraid of, man. That's how you do it. You're going to freak out at the start, but eventually, it'll all just come natural to you. This is by far the simplest and arguably the easiest way to reduce your panic and anxiety in Fortnite, man. You can do this by simply playing pubs, doing scrims, tournaments, or anything like that, guys. The number one best way to reduce your panic via in-game experience is to play.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back. I'm just doing some 1v1s over here vibing, but make sure you support the creator code Marcus in the Fortnite item shop. And yeah, straight into it. Run some 1v1s and I don't know.
So we really recommend playing in them as much as possible. Your mindset is another important factor that might be hurting you more than you think it is. Okay, so to be a bit more specific, we're talking about how you feel when you die and how you view your losses in Fortnite. Okay, so try to think of losing, less as an actual loss and more as a win. All right, you might be thinking like, what is this guy talking about? All right, let me tell you what Keith Allen is talking about. All right, when you say, okay, well, I died, how is that considered winning? The reason that you're winning is that you're learning, and you can improve based on the mistakes that you make. So stop considering every death as something bad and start to think about, okay, like how can you get better and improve as a player based off of your loss? So by doing this, let me tell you what you're doing. Let me break it down. What you're doing is you're actually allowing yourself to worry less about dying and losing a fight, right? As you're going to eventually gain more out of that loss than you would from winning the fight. Even though you may have technically lost the fight, all right, you lost the fight, I get it. You're still the winner in the long term because you're constantly getting better and you're constantly learning from your mistakes and you're constantly improving. Like I'm sure all the pros just didn't wake up one day and they were just great. Like it took time to get there, right? Without you having lost a certain fight, you can skip past or not even realize the mistakes that you make, which might be holding you back from being actually a better player. Okay, so the second reason that you shouldn't view dying in such a negative light is because you're really not losing anything. Okay, so this is the truth, all right? Even if you left the game immediately, didn't care, all right, you didn't review or watch it back or anything like that, you're not truly losing anything except a few minutes of time. Understanding this is going to prove to be super helpful. Don't forget to play the game for enjoyment. I say this all the time when you guys reach out to me on my Insta. You gotta have fun. It is just a game after all, really. Obviously, winning is better than losing. Like, I hate losing anything in my life, but you're not really losing anything if you lose, to be honest. So viewing your wins and losses in a different mindset is just super important to not only reduce panic and anxiety, but also improve at the game. That's how you gotta do it. The third thing that might be causing you anxiety when you play is your actual skill level. Being worse at the game and knowing like in the back of your head that you're probably going to lose, it's a harmful mindset, but it makes sense. Obviously if you're not as skilled at the game, you're going to panic more and play with less confidence. And as you probably already know, confidence is absolutely key to being successful in Fortnite or anything in life, really. So So unfortunately, there's no real secret formula to gaining confidence apart from actually, improving at the game. This is best done by practicing your mechanics, reviewing and learning from fights, and playing against friends in creative for less pressured practice. First comes practicing your mechanics. The 3 core mechanics of Fortnite, my friends, are your building, editing, and aiming. Let me say it again. Building, editing, and aiming. Many players think they have strong mechanics, but they don't in comparison to others. Nowadays, everyone is just so darn good at the game, and they play it so much that it can be hard to keep up. Alright, so let's go over the best way to practice each mechanic. So to improve your building, simply play in a 1v1 build battles against friends, preferably players that are better than you, and also rebuild in creative once in a while to work on retakes, 90s, and all other core building techniques. Editing can be improved in multiple ways, right? First up is box fights, where you and your opponent are forced into a small box together and have to fight it out. Your materials are seriously limited in box fights, so it is so important to try and pull off editing plays to outplay your opponent. Alongside this, doing edit courses is the common advice you can get, and while it's beneficial, we recommend doing them of course, but not too often as they don't give you real game experience like box fights. Your aim is easily the hardest to improve out of all 3 core mechanics. If you're on controller, we recommend hopping into an aim map in creative and just using it for a while. And also practicing the mechanics of aim assist. Aim assist is just super powerful right now. And it's just so important for controller players to understand how to use it as effectively as possible. For mouse and keyboard, we recommend using Kovac's FPS Aim Trainer, which is a program outside of Fortnite that pros use to practice their aim. You can get Kovac's for $10, and it goes on sale every once in a while as well. So you might be able to get a better price. Once you start up Kovac's, we recommend these scenarios, right? 6 tile, jumbo frenzy, tile frenzy 180, bounce 180 tracking, close, long, straights, invincible, and pat target switch. You can also mess around in other scenarios, but these are the best for beginners, intermediate aimer to improve. To review and learn from fights, the best thing to do is to simply head into replay and just see what you did wrong during the fight. By watching your opponent's perspective and your own perspective, maybe you missed an edit, placed the wrong build, made a bad play or anything like that. It's all up to you to find out what you can do better and practice it based on that. Finally, practicing with friends and creative is the best way to improve in an easier, lower pressure environment. Okay, so try to find a friend around or above your skill level and just play against them over and over, whether it's in a box fight, build battle, so or anything else, alright? Playing with friends and creative is easy to do. And if your friend is pretty good, they can help you improve your mechanics and mid-fight decision-making extremely quick. If you don't have anybody to play with, which I understand, it happens, don't worry, simply join a stream Discord like Atlantis or T1 and type in looking for group chat that you want to 1v1 support. People are almost always in the service looking for someone else to practice against. So this is a great opportunity to meet new people and just find some good players to fight against. But utilizing all of these strategies,
alright, we're gonna go into this.
Your true skill and gain confidence in the fights. Believe me when I say, knowing you're better than your opponent can go a long way in determining who wins the fight. The 4th and final tip we have is one that you can use when you're actually in one of these intense situations where you're struggling to keep your cool and you're freaking out. The absolute best thing to do is that when this happens is to box up and simply think about what you're going to do next. If you keep moving at a super fast pace in an intense fight, your thought process is going to be thrown off and you're going to panic even more, not even knowing what to do or how to do it. So next time you're in an intense scenario and you don't know what to do, okay, stop, box up, and just breathe, alright? Calm yourself down and just think about how you're going to play the rest of the fight. This is super helpful, and I do this pretty much every single time, and I know so many players that do this as well. It's going to help you guys out. You're going to be shocked at how much this can actually help when you're anxious or just scared during the game. Okay, so we went over quite a lot in this video, so let's do a recap of everything we discussed real quick. Alright, so first things first, gaining experience is the absolute best way to reduce panic and anxiety in Fortnite. If you've been in the same situation 100 times before, you already know and be able to plan what to do. Okay, so the best experience you can gain is in tournaments.
Oh, we're doing a box fight.
There's no better place.
In the East.
Second, improving your mindset will help a ton.
Alright.
No. Oh my god. I'm done with the lightsaber. I'm done with it, bro. I'm never using it again. I'm never using it again. I'm never using it again.
Yeah, boy.
Oh!
Hello?
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the only aim course you'll ever need. This is by far my biggest project with a total of 50 hours spent building it between two people. I'm quite well known for making insane creative maps, but this time I took it to a whole new level. This is 100% the most detailed and aesthetically pleasing course I've ever seen. The reason it took so long is because it's 3 maps in one, which means whether you're new to the game or you're the sweatiest player on Fortnite, this will be fun and super challenging for you. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're new.
Hello?
Let's get into it. Alright, so we're in creative and this is the map. So as you can see, there are 3 starts to the map. You've got the normal way, the hard way, and the insane way. So pretty much this map is the same map 3 times, except each time it's a lot harder. So for example, fully closed, as well as the normal way has about 30 targets, the hard way has about 50 targets, and the insane way has I think about 80 targets. But there's not just more targets, the edits are also harder. So on the normal way,
Are you
double edits
still
in
on
certain
Fortnite?
situations, whereas on the same way, you do triple edits, as well as between every platform on the normal way. Code might change after each new bug. So make sure you check the comment section. And when you load in, just press run and use code FLEE. It'll help you make more map. To the end of the video to catch that, you won't want to miss it. But I'm going to quickly show you the normal way and the hard way of the course. A brief rundown of how it's done. So I'm going to leave the code up on the top of the screen now, but the code might change.
Am I good? Yeah, I'm good.
So make sure you check.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
What's up?
Yep.
Hey guys, so for this video, I'm going to showcase 3 of the most useful creative courses in the game that I can guarantee will instantly help you improve. Now, I'm sure you've seen
went a
tons of
1v1
videos like these that show off the same boring old maps. All the edit courses end up being the same, the aim trainers end up being copies of Kovacs, and there's no real variety. That's why I decided to choose 3 extremely unique and advanced courses that focus on one specific aspect of your gameplay. So instead of a boring old aim trainer, for example, we're going to look at a game sense map, a shotgun course, and an edit course designed to help you master the confirm edit on release setting. Be aware, all of these training courses require you to practice them a certain way, meaning it's extremely important that you watch the entire video through. Usually, I'll admit, you can get away with just looking at the courses and figuring them out yourselves. Not this time though. These courses need a thorough explanation to make sense, but once you do learn them, they'll be the best creative maps you've ever used. So with that being said, let's start with the game sense map. This practice map was created by a YouTuber named Machine Head, and it's essentially a big training facility for peeps and edits, as well as understanding why they work, hence the game sense. As soon as you load in, loot up and stand under the automatic reload enabler so you don't have to reload every 5 seconds. Then you have the option to choose from a bunch of preset peeking drills, everything from even ground to low ground and high ground. We'll start with the...
No, why are you running ads?
Hey guys. That for peaks and edits, as well as understanding why...
4362. Are you on Fortnite?
Yeah.
Alright, what you want me to join you, or you can join me?
Join you. Like me.
Alright. Making sure it was on public.
They work, hence the game sense. As soon as you load in, loot up and stand under the automatic reload enabler so you don't have to reload every 5 seconds. Then you have the option to choose from a bunch of preset peeking drills, everything from even ground to low ground and high ground. We'll start with the even ground, and right away you can tell it's not like many other maps you've ever used. There's all these random edit structures on one side, there's a big hole in the wall on the other, and only a couple of targets. Don't panic, because it's actually pretty simple. The large holes you see are exits that contain booster paths to send you all the way back to where you spawned. And those edit structures are basically examples of what edits you should be practicing for that specific drill. Since this is even ground peaks, you can do a half ramp edit and practice both a jump peak and a right hand peak. You can also do a window edit, which calls for a right hand peak, or top row edit, which calls for a jump peak. Basically, you want to make all the edits behind you and practice right hand peaks or jump peaks with them on the moving target. You guys are always asking me how to take less damage in fights, and the answer is to start making smarter peaks. Well, guess what? That's the whole point of this map and all these drills. The hope is that anytime you make an edit, you'll automatically go
yeah, I
for
think
the
I
optimal
sent
peak
it.
rather than an unoptimal one you're probably making right now. Next are your half ramp edits that you can use to peek with a wall. You'll notice there are 2 targets this time, so you can actually reset the ramp edit, then do the same thing in the other direction, and repeat for however long you want. Moving on to the low ground peak section, and it's very similar to the ground one. There's different targets and then edit structures that you should be using to practice. The first is the classic floor cone double edit for a jump shot. The second is another jump peak using a ramp and a slightly different...
Right now, she's doing her taxes. She uploaded her docs to Tax Pro Go, and Tax Pro does the rest. Keep to our block Tax Pro Go. Expert Tax Pro, without the office visit. Better with block.
Different edit. Lastly, the third peak
Here, I'm
is when
missing
you're
another
double
one.
ramping up. You're able to half edit.
Yeah, I think you can join, go in the party screen, and then click play together and join game session.
I don't really see too many
I don't know if
players
it
use
said,
this,
yeah,
but it's
it says
actually very
invitation
useful
sent.
if your opponent is trying to shoot you down. The final part of the low ground peaks is this room that simulates when your opponent is above you on a cone. What you can do is either jump out, take the shot and catch yourself, or fake a ramp one way, then go the other and take a shot. Very simple and straightforward. Now, let's look at some simple high ground peaks, starting with one I learned from Machine Head. What you do is, instead of ramping over your opponent and editing straight down into them, a safer alternative is to edit your ramp and floor in half, so you get this sweet right hand jump peak combo. I've been practicing this one a ton, and I can already tell how useful it's gonna be. Next one is a simple edit.
Send another one. That one won't work.
Then after that, the same thing for when you double ramp and floor over your opponent. By the way, you want to both crouch peek and reset the floor, because relying on just resetting the floor is not enough to completely protect yourself in this situation. Second to last peek is the basic ramp peek for when you're a few levels above someone. Just straight to the side, uncrouch, get your shot in, and then do the same thing to duck out and back to cover. The final drill are these falling down peaks, where you want to build immediately after the shot, and then go for some follow-up peak that you've just been practicing. All in all, that is the Game Sense map by Machine Head, which I think is one of the most helpful creative courses ever made. Making smart edits and optimal peaks is a really overlooked aspect of Fortnite. So if you're struggling to win fights and not take a lot of damage while doing it, then go and play this course right now. The next course we're going to look at is the Edit on Release course made by Kanda. The way it's set up is that each drill comes in twos. So these two are the same, these two are the same, these two are the same, and the pattern continues. None of it is too advanced, as again, it's all designed to help you learn and master Edit on Release. This does not mean you can't use double edit keybinds or even single ones, but if I find out you're using a single edit key and not confirm Edit on Release with it, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna spank you. In-game, of course. Seriously though, my advice is to practice all the edits you actually use. Simple combinations like half ramp and wall edits, or half cone and ramp edits. These These are all realistic combos you'll have to make and relearn with edit on release. On top of that advice, make sure you're switching up the edits you're trying out. Don't just edit the ramp or wall one way. These edit drills are insanely long and repetitive, which means it's up to you to practice different edits and spice it up. Maybe my favorite part of this map is the Mongrel Classic section. As you guys should know, the Mongrel Classic is a tiny bit harder to do with edit on release, because you can't hold down your left click the entire time. What you need to do is make the edit, let go, then build the ramp. However, it's not that much slower. You can actually move and click your ramp earlier than you could before without edit on release. So it only ends up being a couple milliseconds slower. However, getting used to the timing and letting go will take some practice, which is exactly why Canva put this in. To sum this edit map up, it's there to help you get faster at editing, especially if you use confirm edit on release. Remember, this new setting is all about mastering the timing and letting go of left click as soon as you finish selecting all the tiles. The better you get at that, the faster you can edit, and the closer you'll look to maniacs like Raider 464. So, for everyone asking how to get better and faster with confirm edit on release, this course is all you need and more. The last map I wanted to show is my updated chocolate course that I made about 9 months ago now. I honestly was not going to change anything because I'm busy, and I saw Mongrel doing this last week. So what I did was I updated the guns and now have the option to choose from a gold pump or a gold cap. I also added a scar just in case you want to accidentally pull. To highlight the best parts of it and how
Oh shoot. I fell. Shit, my bad. Oh my gosh, I can't edit. Ooh. Oh, what? I can't edit. I'm garbage.
How old are you?
40.
You said what?
40.
You're 40?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
What do you mean?
You're 40 and you're playing this game?
Yeah.
You sound 14.
14? No, I'm not even teen. I'm 11.
Damn.
You sound 14 or 15, somewhere around there.
Turning 14. 13.
How come every 13-year-old, oh, never mind. Because you age. Every 13-year-old sound like 15. Shut your toe. Why is my pickaxe out? Oh my god. I am garbage.
Yeah, the middle island, you land at the houses with me. Everyone else land on the boardwalk. There's like a little wooden boardwalk that goes out in the water. Just land there.
We're the hosts of today's fashion show, and we're going to be critiquing hard. Like, I'm just going to say that. It's going to be brutal.
They've done a pretty good job lining up. I
want to see this.
will say that much.
So this is round one, where we're going to be looking for the best skin combinations.
Well, they've got it all ready for us. They already
You
know
ready?
what we're doing. Look at
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
Taking a nice little look. That's how I rock up the fashion show, what can I say? Alright, we're going to be looking at multiple things. Creativity, colour, you name it. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Mr. Banana, up you come.
Come here, Mr. Banana. So, okay, yes, I'm taking a nice
Alright.
skin. What do we think, Mal?
I think we'll let him through.
Yep, you go through there, Mr.
I'll
Banana. Oh, he's got the spray as well. What a nice little touch. Right, what?
Yeah,
He just decided he's going through anyway, so, okay. This is,
What is
yeah,
it?
that's
nice.
I like that, yeah.
Okay, this guy's got the triple banana. He one up the other one. Yeah, this guy goes through.
Hey, dude, after this 1v1, I'm about to join somebody. I'm gonna invite you out.
Sorry.
You said you're gonna join somebody and invite me?
What kind of
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Chicken Man.
No, yours no.
Chicken Man, you just gotta go, like, kind of bougie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No backlink though. See, that's an automatic no. You have to have a backlink.
Lazy me! Lazy me! No, way!
Oh, but the banana comes with the monkey. I don't like
What the heck?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I'd say that.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, but what is wrong with that pickaxe?
Oh, it goes together though.
Yeah, that does, buddy. What is that?
You gotta look at the creativity behind that. That's creative.
Yeah, go. Oh, wait, I like this a lot. Yeah. You can get through there, buddy.
Wait, they're all
Where's
waving.
that?
Look at them. Okay, why is
Oh,
that pickaxe with that? What is that pickaxe? What is that pickaxe?
It's so thin.
That's twig. I don't know what's wrong with it, but you go through.
Oh, I like the back. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay.
GG.
Whoa!
We'll let you through. But...
Don't try that again, buddy. Yeah. I like that. I like the thing. Definitely. Yes. That is good. That is good.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. This guy's just flexing on us. It's not nice, but it's...
I like that, actually.
Yeah, that is nice. That is so easy. I don't know what it is.
Not bad. Alright, it's time to move on to round two. And round two is all about showing us your best moves.
Yeah,
I like that.
Not feeling it, sorry, man.
He's rocking. Yeah, he got through.
I barely like the skin. I don't know
I swear. Sorry, man.
That's got nothing to do with it. Yeah.
I don't think you're trash.
Oh, yeah.
That's perfect. Scarecrow. I get it.
What? I see.
That's so clean. That's so clean.
By trash, I thought you meant like
I'm gonna be hypnotized. I don't like that.
bad, because I was just gonna try my high ground retakes.
World Cup qualifier. What's happened here? Gone.
Okay, I'm gonna get over there.
I don't.
I'm so lost.
I do not want this story.
Okay, no, come on.
We already had that. No, it doesn't go.
It's deciding it does, actually. So.
But you must go. No, you don't bribe the judges here. Hurry up, Emo!
Yep, go through. So now we're moving on to round three, where you have to put on an insane performance to try and impress us. Right, so find a little area and do your performance.
Oh, that's the guy we were gonna join.
And hopefully if your performance is good enough...
I don't know if it's the guy.
Yeah, this is creativity round. Alright, I reckon we go around and have a look.
It's a helicopter, bro! What sort of maneuver is this?
Okay, we'll leave him for now. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know how to feel about that.
This is too generic.
Way too generic. Drifting.
I don't understand
it.
Sorry.
It was such a good skin too.
It is.
Yep.
Okay, into the house.
The house, what's up? What are you doing here? what's the treasure? Oh, oh!
Okay. I don't follow it. Is that it?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
And we got Barney over there. I don't think you can see Barney.
Wait, yeah, what's Barney doing? Oh, it's a
The
meteor!
meteor! Oh! The meteor takes out the dinosaur. That's so funny. That's actually so good. Get
Yeah, get rid of him.
and banana. We're gonna get
Okay,
That's how it is.
so we've got werewolf.
I am garbage.
Insanely creative.
So the werewolf staring at the moon and he's
This is
howling
not
at it,
how
and
I
the
play.
dinosaur's sitting at the meteor having a head chill. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. I liked your emote.
It was so creative. Takes out.
Just like the meteor did to you. Get your revenge.
He's getting revenge on the meteor. Buzz Scrub takes out the victory. The creativity is phenomenal. Now it's time for duos. Alright, so now we're moving on to the duos part of the faction show. Make sure to bring your A in. We're gonna need to see some crazy creativity. The duos faction show championship.
Line up down the bottom. What is this guy doing?
Oh my, oh, dude. First up, we've got a monkey and a banana.
And I also see behind them there's the exact same combo. Who's got the better fit? These guys both have bananas. We let them through.
Yeah, I agree.
This monkey and banana, these guys go through.
Yeah, you guys go. Alright, next up, we got the wolf and Red Riding Hood.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, it's kind of clean. I think.
These guys.
These guys are just on some sort of different wavelengths. Whoa, this is clean.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I love this. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I like that.
What let me doing?
This is cool as I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You guys,
That's nice. Why is
Yeah.
that actually nice?
That's nice too. Go through. I like that. I like that.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many people through. The emote's gonna be what?
Oh, they're so clean.
I don't even. Okay, yeah. There's so many going.
Oh.
As well.
Yes, you have to go through. I don't know what else to say. Too generic. Yeah, I'm sorry, boys.
What sort of coordination that is? Ice King and Ice Queen. I kind of get it, but I don't like the dog. Like, doesn't make sense.
Oh, and then okay, yeah, just.
Yeah, you should get another flex, but I like.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
It's
I like
nice.
it.
It's creative. It's different. Look how many people are through. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I like.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
actually
go.
nice.
Okay, what the? What are they now? Okay, sorry, buddy. I'll give you a high five for your efforts, but yeah. Oh.
These guys have made it through. That's nice.
Yeah, that's clean. I like it.
Oh, they're lined. Yeah. They're
Wait,
lined
that's
up.
so cool.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, it's going
Yeah.
time. Red Riding Hood. Okay,
Yeah,
alright,
I
I
like
see
that a lot.
it.
What?
Oh my god.
My arm
Like,
hurts.
these guys are
Not arm, but wrist. Choking so bad.
I see it a lot.
Yeah, exactly. I see it, but it's not as creative. I'm sorry, boys. These guys are gonna need something good. I don't think so.
No. Oh, okay.
Alright. Oh, what's just happened? Okay, tomato.
Tomato. Yep.
Throws it up. What just happened?
Oh.
Why does that all just happen? It's just a sync emo. I don't.
Yeah, no, sorry. Like,
It's just a sync emo. I'm sorry. Okay, this poor soul.
yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Wait.
Yep. Christy girl.
Okay.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
that was kind of clean.
What is going on here?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry.
it's a good lead on ice. Yep. What?
Boobs.
What? That might just be the worst display of emotes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, nice god. She's on ice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Okay, yeah. I know it's a sync
135.
Right, you've got 5 seconds to finish off practicing your performances, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna start looking. Let's go over here first.
We'll start here.
Here we go. Oh my god, that's so clean. That's like aesthetically pleasing to look at.
We'll leave them there for now. It's not annoying. These guys need something good.
What is it? Yeah, they barely made it through last time.
Oh, he's beamed.
What are they doing? Armor? Are they ready? See the way. Okay, no, I'm sorry, boys.
I think that's a female.
Okay, try killing me. Like, no.
He's beamed.
Sorry, we gotta go. Like, right? Okay.
What?
Oh! She freaks out! What the hell? Red Riding Hood.
What? What do you mean? For what? Where's my edits?
Damn. They're partying and shit.
It'd be like that sometimes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm 10 HP. Ooh. Oh my goodness, why is my pump always reloading? headshots. Oh my gosh. Nothing even happened. The pickaxe in my hand. What the heck? He's standing right behind me. I don't know what is into me today, but I can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. My goodness. What type of lag was that? Oh my goodness, I keep falling. I'm gonna break my controller if this thing messes up again.
Damn.
Might need to go get some water. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, my square won't work. I'll be back later. I'm gonna get me something to drink and then freaking look up how to practice on the builds. Hello? Dash means I did a role play today. During the stream. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting. playing around. I was playing earlier, but I've been playing kind of bad. Really bad. I'm gonna play solos. See how I do. And maybe after this one or the next one, then I'll get off. What time is it? There's no way it's only 12 o'clock. There's no way. Oh, it's 1:54. I'm this tired at 1 in the morning?
They say all good.
I go to bed around freaking 4 in the morning. Indie on crack. What's up, bro? I'm sitting here chilling. I was just gonna 1v1 some people. Thought we just 1v1 a little bit, and then I just get off. But then nobody was really into 1v1ing. I keep going to this community, and all it is freaking people being weird. One of them said gay. Gay boys, but it's spelled G-A-E and then B-O-Y-S. Sometimes it's wagers. It's wagers on there, but I don't have money. It's gonna take a minute just to get into the solo match, so I'm gonna sit here and wait. 5 minutes to get to a solo match. I'm about to literally. I'm gonna just go into a creative field match. Dang, I've been doing garbage with her on. I'm gonna put my skin back on. How was that a creative field? This is a creative field, right? This one. I'm launching it. It's gonna work. This is about to be the biggest fox fight I've ever competed in, bro. It's 8 people up in here, bro. 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Yo, hello? What's up, bro? GG, bro.
Yo.
What's up? Oh, he shot me in my back.
My team. Have bots on my team.
You have a what?
Bot.
You bought your PS4?
This nigga's good. My partner hard, man. No, he's hard.
Oh my gosh, he's so defensive. That means 6 people didn't go in there. Oh, some people just left creative, so everybody went in there. So defensive. He knows if we pushed up, he'd be killed. He's on the stream. I'm doing some box fights. They didn't even spawn me inside the box. Alright guys, I'm in the live stream here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and new. Check out some of my content. Don't forget to support the creator code Marcus in the Fortnite item shop. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.